I'm Brad Hanna with Western Lighting and Energy Controls. I'm in Missouri at Williams Lighting Factory, and I'm here with Kurt, the senior design engineer that was involved in the construction design of their new Downlight collection, which we're going to speak to today. Kurt, pleasure to have you here. What sets you apart from the competition? Can you speak to that?
Well, I know that we've been in business for a long time. We have a lot of experience with what goes into downlight applications. And when we redesigned our downlights pretty much from the ground up a few years ago, the goal was to have a product line that was as diverse and applicable to pretty much every application to answer pretty much the question of whatever anybody wanted a downlight to be.
That's important, not important. So, I mean, features on these downlights are incredible. So, I mean, one of the biggest features that I think really speaks to this downlight is the trim lock feature. And could you show us a little bit about that?
Yeah. This is an example of the sort of the modular components of a downlight. The round ones have this feature, which is a trim lock. The idea is that reflectors usually are held into the ceiling with clips or springs or things that can get loose over time, things that can sag that maybe not match up with ceilings the way they're supposed to. So we kind of got away with those and went to this, what we call a trim lock system. It's a spring-loaded plunger system that mates with the various trims that we offer. It's made so that all you need to do is rest the trim onto the plungers, and one quick pull springs it up into the ceiling, tugs it up against the ceiling material, so it's nice, no light leaks for the flange against the ceiling. If you ever need to take it out, again, one pull releases the springs and you can take it out. You can swap trims out if you need to, completely different trims if you want to. They're all very modular. Very,
certainly easy to install. And also driver options. I understand there's a lot of options in dynamic lighting with this collection.
Sure. We, again, the downlight line does not just go with static white. We do have dynamic whites. We have tunable colors sources as well. We use a lot of the big names. We use Lowdown controls extensively and drivers for our tunable white products. Our sources are for a large part designed by us, so we can give you the kind of color that you need regardless of the application.
Nice. So I can tell you, as working with specifiers in California, these options are huge, and to meet the needs of our architectural and engineering communities, it's a great line. Can you talk to some of the things that make it great for the architectural and make it easy to specify as well?
Sure. Like I said, our experience in the downlight line has allowed us to see all the different things that could be requested, and so we kind of make sure that regardless of the application, whether you have special needs like IP65 requirements, if you have wet location requirements, shower requirements, if you need to comply with Title 24, JA8, Energy Star. These are all scenarios that are easily specifiable in our downlight product line. So again, it's intended to be as versatile and easy for an application as you want it to be.
Very good. So also, this engineering has kind of been introduced into your new cylinder line as well. You want to speak about your new cylinders and how they integrate with the design of the DR series?
Sure. Again, once we created the modular system of the downlights, it made sense to utilize those features to be able to create a cylinder line from the ground up as well. So you'll find a lot of those guts and components inside our cylinders. The cylinders are a variety of sizes and shapes, a variety of mounting options, a variety of distributions, and again, a variety of trim styles that you can throw into the fixtures as well. Again, intended to be as versatile and easy to specify as possible.
That just makes my job easy. Thank you, Kurt.
Thank you.
I'm Brad Hanna with Western Lighting and Energy Controls. I thank you very much for joining us, and stay tuned for the next video in our 5x5 series.